mastery. And for those who joined just now, we have finished 2 programs before this. One is anti-procrastination pill, how to master the most important area of your life. That is, the most important action you take, you schedule on that particular day. And second thing which we did was share our wins, and sometimes we also share our challenges. We cannot talk to our spouse, sometimes we cannot talk to our partners, business partners, and various other people. And here we share with open heart, because this group doesn't judge you, doesn't tell you any advice. It just listens completely, freely, openly. You can be as vulnerable as you want, because whatever we discuss stays right here. And how many of you are totally new? Maybe I see Akshata. Yeah, welcome, Akshata. Feel free, feel comfortable. And we are going to go through idea mastery, which I said is something that is done unique. What is unique about this? One, it is using the Vedic principles. And who is running this? It's everybody, every one of us. We take control. But if you ask who has designed it from those Vedic principles, it's our own Amit, whom we friendly call as Dada. So he has designed it in such a way that it gets powerful results, just like that. And imagine you get 10 ideas per day, and every day you get 10 ideas, and here we have got 15 into 10, 150 ideas. Out of the 150 ideas, don't you think 1 or 2 will go to even $1 million? Right? So imagine day in and day out, you think all the 365 days, you churn out ideas which are powerful, and imagine where you would be, where India would be, where the GDP of India would be, and in the world, right? You're doing a phenomenal service in changing yourself and serving people and making money. So Dada says that your bank balance is a proof that he wants. He doesn't care about meditation or this or that. He wants results. He wants you to get results. How many of you will go ahead, implement whatever you have learned from others, from Dada, and your own realization? Fantastic. Congratulations. Yeah. Let's go into the idea mastery. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to invite our very own Dada to take this subject. And let me just tell you that I think let this topic be a surprise. Let Amit come down and talk to you about what is the topic for today. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Coach. Good morning. Hello. Just give a big round of applause to yourself here. Many people have not yet woken up, They're still in there. Oh, kaun uthta hai yaar, lazy Tuesday, not lazy to Wednesday. Awesome, good, nice. So when you come here in the Dumb Mastery, first of all, I always try to tell you that finish at least like half a bottle of water, which is good for you. No gyan and all these things. So when you up, so your water has an amazing capacity of keeping memory. Do you know that? Okay, majority of entire body is water only, right? So I don't have to tell you all these things. And this is not about Vedic science or not. This is something for your betterment. You all know that. And when you wake up every day on the same time, so this particular timing is so powerful because neither you are in the early morning wake up and slow and ritualistic concepts and all this mohamaya tyak karke spirituality and all these things. Karlo, but here your existence starts in the next couple of hours. Yes or no? 2 घंटे के अंदर में full speed acceleration, top gear. 9 to 5 is serving, 5 to 9 is mastery, 9 to 12 is authority. That's why that's how the cycle goes in. And this is only possible when you put your top gear here. Today we have a different kind of a topic today. Every day when you come here, there is always something absolutely new, and that is only possible because I strongly believe every problem that you have is because of 2 things. या तो fear, या तो ignorance. And technically it is ignorance. Yes or no? Any fear is futuristic. Any fear. Check it out. Any fear, if it is futuristic, and future, when I say it is an unknown thing, it's called as ignorance. And that is only possible when you can compile some kind of an information in your brain, and that gives you some ideas. Yes or no? Or kuch hai? Okay. So how do you do all those parts is something that we'll be looking at right now when we give you a simple topic. So today's topic is called as gratitude letter from the dumb. And by the way, why we call it as dumb mastery? I think for those people who have joined new, so welcome here. Dumb mastery is keep your mouth shut and get the work done. Simple. Fair? Okay. I'll tell you when to open your mouth. Open your mouth when you're closing a deal or do something good for somebody else. या तो इसका जिंदगी सुधारो या तो डील क्लोज करो और आपका मुंह खोलने की जरूरत नहीं. Yes or no? Fair? Okay. I mean, I'm making it as simple as possible. So gratitude letter for the dumb. Let me also tell you, this entire topic is designed into two parts. First part is right now, if you don't want to write, fine, but I'm sure there will be somebody in your life who has positively impacted your entire life. Yes or no? Koi to hoga yaar. Okay. Whatever the size, whatever the shape, whatever the age, whatever the gender, write down his name in a piece of paper or in a chat bar. Absolutely fine. You can write to me personally. I'm more of a sponge, black hole. You can give me anything, it'll be absorbed. No problem. So write down that person's name. It can be anyone. Okay. It can be inside your family, neighbors, school, college, coach, mentor, Guruji, Babaji, Swamiji, koi bhi ho sakta hai. Write down somebody's name. Don't write too many. Write only one guy. जिसका भी नाम पहले आ रहा दिमाग में, write it down. Done? Done. Good. Pehla idea mastery done. You know why? Because when I said write down the name of that one guy who has positively impacted your life, your brain started to go back in your memory. Yes or no? Number two, अभी sorting चालू हो गया. अच्छा सब तो है, कौन है out of this 23 people? Okay, fine. Yeah. Yes or no? Done? That much is done. You have written the names? How many of you guys have not written the names? Raise your hand. Why? Why have not written? Go, write. Write it down. Write it down. One person, okay? One person who has really positively impacted you. That can be a person who is alive or dead or I don't know, okay? It can be a character also, a cartoon character or an imagination, whatever it is, just write it down. Done? Good. Now, second question. Why the hell did you write his name? Write down 10 characteristics by which you have filtered him. Go ahead. Yeah, class over. Done. Okay. Can you imagine class over? Okay. Why did you write his or her name? Give me 10 reasons. Why did you write his name? Okay. That person has positively impacted you. You really loved him or her, or you really feel grateful about this person. And you have sorted him out of so many touch points you had. Yes or no? Look at your life. Probably, I don't know how many years you guys are. And find out, like, out of so many people, why did you put that fellow's name or that person's name? That guy's name. Okay. Don't write big essays. Just write down one or two words. Okay. Okay. So find it out. This person is what? X, Y, Z, A, B, C, D, whatever it is. Write it down. 10 qualities. Quick, 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 quick. Yeah. So when you start writing 10 qualities, again, you are going back to your memory lane. Now, what you are doing is now that face is connected to a moment. Yes or no? Check it out. The face is connected to a moment. And that moment has happened only when either you are there or you have lived that moment. When you live that moment, it is called as an experience. And according to me, okay, I keep it myself as very simple. There is nothing bigger, powerful than experiential learning. So there are multiple kinds of learning. What you read from book, it's called as imaginative learning. That means you read the book and then you imagine, acha, sin theta plus cos theta is equal to phalana theta, right? So you are imagining, okay? Then you have augmented learning. There are multiple kinds of learning, and these are all used when you close deals. Yeah, we use all those things. So when people come inside first, they learn all these things, okay? In the practice session, this is an advanced session we do it. Done so far? So how many people put 5 points? Raise your hand. At least 5 points. Okay, awesome, nice. Anyone done 10 points? ज़्यादा और नहीं आ रहा है इसमें, और कुछ ज्ञान था ही नहीं इसमें. Go ahead, another take one more minute. I'm pushing you now. And also remember, the more I'm talking, I'm actually distracting you, disturbing you. You're listening to me, but you are still focused. How could you be so focused in your life? Right now, 30 seconds, I kept on talking. Did you see that? I kept on pushing you. And I'm also talking right now. You are listening to me, but still you are going back and doing this calculation in your mind. Did you see? I have a meditation. This is a destructive meditation. Let me tell you this. How could anyone sit on a railway platform? There is so much of distractions going everywhere, so much of noise, but you goddamn listen to your train number, platform number, and also about the timing in which the train is supposed to come or go or whatever it is. Yes or no? How could you do all these things? That's why it is the destructive discipline that we have. So if you have done so far, okay, how many of you have done at least 10, full 10 qualities of this guy? Are wow, good. And if I give you another 1 minute, you will write the 11th one also. Did you see? So now what has happened is you are now, initially you had a tough time to find out that person. Then when you started writing down the qualities of this person, you had a little bit of a flow. Now this stage is called as the flow stage. I'm making you to experience this in the last 3 minutes. Did you know that? Right now, if you're in that flow, because now you are connected to that person and the entire associated moments and the events that has taken place with you and this person, or might be in your day-to-day life, what kind of impact has happened. When I said positive impact, okay, so that was a filtering area, subtracting area. Okay, baad baki nahi chahiye, positive wala chahiye. Yes or no? Good part. Okay, now let's come to the third part of it. Okay, before we go to the third part, how many of you guys are feeling good that at least you have written 5 points? Good. Now look at this. Can you write down these 5 points in the chat? At least 5 points in the chat. I'll tell you what will happen. These are the qualities for which you have identified can do a positive impact in somebody's life. Yes or no? Did you notice? These are the same 5 or 10 things which you have already experienced from this person. If you put it here, you are technically sharing those 5 things by which you can impact anyone's life. Just imagine all of you guys are sharing around 5. We will definitely have more than 30 to 50. Yes or no? Yeah, you can write a book on this. What are the most, now we have done a kind of a market survey in the last 5 minutes. Over, done. Okay. The next part of this topic today, I think coach has already shared. Coach, can you share the entire thing once again? Okay. So every day when you come here in the idea master, there are 4 parts. I give you a topic, I give you a task is over. But many times task you might not know. So I give you my reflections, or probably the things that has happened with my life also. Because I strongly feel rather than giving you a book, it is better to show you how to do that. And the same thing happens with me. If you give me 20 books to read, and if you just spend around 10 minutes with me, hey, look, this is how to do all this stuff, I think I'll be doing much more better than that. That is my understanding. But yes, some people can do otherwise as well. The next thing is, if this person is alive and if this person is dead, still, can you write a small gratitude letter to him as a token of gratitude of whatever the good things has happened with you? Can you do that? Many times in our life, we don't get into this kind of gratitude. Sometimes we have a lot of a different kind of procrastination. Are wo kya sochega? Are main kya sochunga? What others are going to think of this? Yes or no? And other kya sochega soch ke we don't take an action. We don't go, and that person never knows that how grateful we are for their deed. Okay, so that can be anyone. Even if this person is alive, many times, if you are not able to send a letter, can you send a UCLA video at least? Because now many people have forgotten how to write it. Ek video dal do. XYZ, how are you? This is me. You remember that moment you impacted my life, life and entire things, and I'm grateful to you. That's all. And let me know what kind of repercussion happens. Let me know what that other person feels about you, if this person is actually alive. Okay, is it a good task? Is it a good task? Then tell me one thing. This is one of the deadliest techniques that I have used to regain and retain my clients for so many years. Now anyone is getting an aha moment? This is one of the deadliest techniques I have used. And by the way, from where I learned this is a person who is the Bab of copywriting in the world. His name is Dan Kennedy. Okay. He is a copywriting expert. And let me tell you this, he charges $1 million per client for just helping them to design their course, the copy. Some of the clients that he has been working with are Rolls-Royce and Mercedes and many other companies like that. That amazing statement that he wrote, which went worldwide viral, was called as that the loudest noise inside the Phantom Rolls-Royce is the clicking of an electronic watch when the car is moving at 150 miles per hour. Did you get that? That is one of the largest, that is one of the best copywriting ever in the world so far. He has got a lot of awards, a lot of things. He charges 1 million. It's a huge amount, 1 million. So by the way, so today you learned many things. Today you learned about how to go back, how to identify that guy, identify the moment, identify the best part of it, then creating that listing part, and also showing a gratitude things. All these things are over. Are you guys okay to do that? Execution. You don't have to do it right now. You can do in the later part of the day. Take one selfie video and send it to that person that you are helping. You're great for that. Can you do that? Okay. Practice this. Practice the same thing with your client. Can you do that same thing? Hello, Chief. How are you doing today? My name is X. And do you remember? Connect with the dot. Okay. We spent X. You gave me Y, and my life became Z. Can you do that? And here is a token of gratitude that I just dreamt in the early morning because someone pushed me to send you this message. I hope you will accept my token of gratitude to you. Thank you so much. Signed by Alpha. Done. Chalega, can you create a relationship? I'd like to tell you one thing. Business is all about that R. Jindagi bhar contact or contract. I repeat, contact or contract is दोनों के बीच में जो difference है. That is only that relationship. Yes or no? Yes or no? मुंडी तो हिला लो. Good, nice. So आज का session यहीं पे खत्म. And I want you to do one thing. Okay. At the end of this entire session, also, I would also like to give you one more thing. Transformation is a bogus word. Transformation तब तक नहीं होगा जब तक transcendence नहीं होगा. एक पत्थर जब तक उसमें that you don't do that pran pratishtha, it doesn't get into that ideal form. Yes or no? And that is called transcendence. So every day when you come here, these topics are actually giving you a little bit of a life, little bit of an acceleration life, your thought process out there. So this is the mindset of connection that is today's transcendence for you. So every day when you look at here, and if you want to talk to the outside world, always remember, jo dikhta nahi hai, wo gayab ho jata hai. The best place to hide your crime is Google page 2. Did you get that? The best place to hide your crime is Google page 2. Koi nahi dhoondta hai wahan pe. If you are not on page 1, you will be nowhere. So am I promoting SEO? No, SEO is the bullshit thing or the biggest scam ever you can think of. What I'm promoting is, why not you share your wins, share your good things, share your connections to the world? Why not you go out openly in the public and share those things which people will look at it? So I'm giving you a very powerful formula. It's called as 70, 30, 70, 20, 10. 70% add value. Okay, give something new informations, give of your experiences, case studies, experimentations, and many other things that you, your product, your service can talk about. 20%, I want you to do something which is purely on conformity. That means talk about the people who got impacted, positively impacted with your guidance, consulting, healing, product, service, whatever. Now you are understanding? Am I connecting all the dots? And the last 10% is something that you need to do for your existence, for your survival. That is called as direct selling. Okay, how do you do that? Give them that entire thing. Okay, look, these are the entire value. 70% I'm giving value. 20% people have got an amazing result. Why you want to be left out? This is the price, or this is the link. You can call me, you can contact me, you can share with me, you can give me a thumbs up, love, share, support, whatever it is, and take people into that part. More meetings is a very simple funnel. Okay, more you reach, more people recognizes you, more engagement happens, more engagement to more meetings to more meetings. Good. If you are today broke and you got them have no money because yesterday you didn't have meetings. Am I right, sir? You cannot make money, you cannot destroy money, but money can be flown from somebody potential better than you. That money can be diverted to your account. There is no other way, right? So if you have not done meetings yesterday, then goddamn do it. There is a beautiful saying, the best time to put your seed was yesterday and the next best time to put the seed is today. Can you do that? Is it good, powerful, charged up? Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open the session for you guys. Share me your realization inputs and all those things. We'll start with people who are new. Okay. And let's give a chance. The session ends by 7:40. Coach, over to you. Mike, back to you. Bye-bye. Charge up. Aaj tufani mat karo. Aaj just only one thing karo. Get a couple of checks, take a picture and send it in the WhatsApp. Can you do that? Can you do that? Okay. Awesome. Nice. By the way, before I leave, Coach, can I have 1 minute? Sure. Information. Hello, alert. Information. 29th of this month, we are having our get together in Bangalore near railway station. Okay. I think some of you guys already might know it is happening, just 100 meters from the railway station and the bus stand and the metro station also. This is going to be a very powerful session. I'm doing this after COVID first time. Before COVID, we had done already. And this time there are 2-3 launches are happening. I'm also bringing in some new stuff and also the BBC, the Black Book for Closers, which will never be published, no soft copy. That is something that is going to be there for you to take. Okay. And this is going to be very personal. So if you are willing to come down there, this is happening on 29th, which is a Monday morning, 8 o'clock to evening, 6 o'clock, non-stop. It's going to be fun. It's going to be learning. It's going to be getting together. It's going to be opportunities. It's going to be sharing certain information which probably you might not have heard anywhere, including Google and Wikipedia. Good, powerful. So if you want to nominate yourself, you will be getting a message very shortly, or else you can connect to support@amitnath.in or connect to WhatsApp number 9071-300-700. Is number ko yaad kar lo. Okay, 9071-300-700. Don't spam this number. Shrikant will go mad. So please keep this number with saved 9071-300-700. So with that, let me give the mic back to Coach. Coach, over to you. You got 10 minutes time. Go ahead.
All right. Let's get the feeling of those who just joined for the first time. Akshata, just share how you felt today, looking at the various parts. Yeah, you can unmute. You can speak.
Hi, good morning, everyone. I actually went through a lot of videos yesterday evening for joining today's session. I think I missed out on Monday and Tuesday session. So it's good. I mean, not too overwhelming, and half an hour is good enough time with one concept for you to kind of implement.
Fantastic. Great. You think that like in the morning, if you get a short dose, you'll be much more powerful for the whole day?
It works.
Yeah, wonderful. All right, thank you, Akshata. Who else would like to start? Share about their feelings. And yeah, go ahead, Mohita.
So, it's been, I think, 4-5 classes that I've attended. I just missed one. I think today was a really great thought. And also, writing something is so powerful because the thoughts are there in our mind. But when we write, we really get a lot of clarity. And this today's topic is again something which before we wrote it, we did not, at least I did not realize how powerful it is. But after I wrote it, it is really powerful because, you start, removing the thoughts, and when you write, you get more clarity. So I think it was amazing. It looks very small, but it's quite powerful.
Great. Great. Thank you, Mohita. Who else would like to share? Yeah. Ganesh?
Yeah, thank you, Coach. Likewise, sending a letter of gratitude. I was thinking of sending it on their birthday, so that they'll feel really special on that day. Whatever they have done for the lifetime, and whatever changes they have given us. And just like Dada said, implementing these things in your business can also develop a great relationship with your clients. Likewise, getting more clients, more meetings and all, it will be really helpful. And in the business aspect also, these characters which we found out, you have to implement. Like someone said, be the person who you want to be working with. So who you want to work with, just be that person and you'll get more of those people. And it was a wonderful session, of course. Thank you.
Fantastic.
Coach, I'll just take 1 minute. Guys, in the chat bar, just scroll it up. And if you think that these are the characteristics that has given somebody so much power, why not you imbibe these characteristics? Fair, right? Someone has got result from these characteristics, man. Just look at it: responsible, positive, hardworking, committed, manager, listener. So many, amazing words are there. I think you can write a book on this. Yes or no? Just scroll it up. It is there in the chat bar. So many people have written. And if you have not written, you can still write it out. I think active, helpful, spiritual, cope, organizer, modesty, nature, learning, knowledge, resourceful, soft-spoken, dreamer, vision, encourages, never give up, stands as a shield, makes me to do something better. So many things are there. Why not do put all these things inside you? At least one per day. Yeah, hello, better. So I am not giving you this. All these things came from you guys. You can compile all these things and can create something like, I think more than around 30 points are there. You can actually write a PR post or a social media post every day. Write a blog, send a message to everyone. 30 amazing traits of human beings that can make you no some to awesome. Something like that. Now can you write down? Can you create a video? Can you share it to the world? What ideas you need? It's here. Awesome. Next person, go ahead.
Yeah, I think we'll ask Santosh to share. Santosh, go ahead. Unmute. Share your feelings. How you felt?
I'm here. Recently have joined. This is my second attempt only. Yeah, I'm listening everyone. Even I have gone through some of the videos, the earlier videos. It is available in our YouTube and those things. And I'm feeling really it's very great and helpful because exploring and expressing. I'm seeing like right now, what is coming in my mind is like it is regarding the expressing and exploring the how I am formulating my thought and those things relating to our works and those things. Obviously, all these things need to be with the good arranging manner and those things, those kind of things. I'm just I don't know what other words I can add right now.
Right.
Thank you.
Yeah, it could be overwhelming. Don't worry. Pick up whatever you can. Simple things, and maybe like today, look at all the qualities. And thank you, Santosh. You can go on mute. So what Amit said, I want to correlate with what Ben Franklin said. Right? Ben Franklin, his picture is there in every dollar note. And this guy took up some 52 qualities, right? And these 52 qualities, he focused on one quality per week and did his best to imbibe, think about it consciously. And over a period of a year, he will cycle through all the 52 qualities and then used to restart. That is a reason for his greatness, for his being successful. That's what he says. And we can easily follow that. All right. We don't have to go too far.
We have a question here. I think this question is done by Akshata. Says, can you share a few examples of letter to clients? On 29th, when you are coming in here at afternoon session, we are going to learn about how do you create infinity amount of letters, cold emails that can turn cold prospects into hot clients. Okay, I'm going to give you those kind of powerful, proofs and many other things that is going to be there. And how do you engage with them? What kind of things that they, usually people they don't talk about. How to identify a symptom and how to identify an actual problem. So these are certain things that can happen only when you are, with me on the live stage. So 29th, I think people in Bangalore, you are blessed. Okay, the next session that I'm also going to do, okay, I'm already telling you, the next session is going to be in Chennai. Then we are doing it in Pune. So now we have been lining up. And for those guys, 29th, when you come in here.
Dada in Bombay also.
Mumbai, not now. We have certain restrictions there because I think it's a time restrictions, but definitely we'll be doing it. So if you guys can come down to Bangalore, this is only once in entire year. Okay, this is a family get together. This is not any kind of great expansion sessions. Only one day, and that is going to be very, very personal. And we have only 40 seats. Already, I'm telling you, we have only 40 seats, and we cannot extend. Extra tool bhi nahi laga sakte wahan pe. And this is going to be a completely an enclosed, environment. Just to give you, beach mein 2 ghanta aisa rahega when you have to submit your phones. If the phone rings, 1,000 rupees fine. Okay, so it's going to be a no phone meeting. These 2 hours, you will be learning about something which is only possible when you meet one-to-one. I'll tell you about those things, how you can close deals by face-to-face. By the way, I have done that with all of you. Otherwise, you will not be sitting here. Yes or no? Yeah. Let me tell you this. If the doctor does not take the surgery, that pain and all these things, you will not be recovering. Sometime you need to give your life, your body, your pocket, everything to the doctor. Hello, sir, cut off. Okay, because there is a fantastic future waiting for you. So this is something which is very important to learn these techniques, because if you are not able to close deals, customer is not a king, he is a patient. The patient will not get the actual solutions. Yes or no? Okay, either you have created a solution or someone else have created a solution. If you don't close the deal, the customer will remain in a pain permanently. So it is important. It is your moral responsibility, your obligations. ये कर्म योगी है आपका, बाद में भक्ति योगी, पहले कर्म योगी तो कर लो. Okay, so we have got like another 5-10 minutes. So who wants to go next?
Yeah, it's you.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Yes. So like Dada said, a month back, like everybody, even I was also sleeping. So and now like every day I'm getting up and charging my brain. So now I'm realizing that earlier I was screaming, kuch change nahi ho raha hai, kuch nahi ho raha hai. Earlier you were sleeping and you are not thinking also. So how can something will get changed? So now I feel every day I'm getting up and charging my brain, what is new, what is thinking, writing it down, and slowly the things are getting changed. And this is what I can say now.
Awesome. Thank you. Yeah. So how many would love to get that letter of mine, which has been always giving me 2.5 lakhs every time? Okay. Okay. And this letter was so powerful when I wrote it in 2000, I think 7 or 8, I don't remember. Every time I was using this letter, something strange happened. And most of them, I mean, my conversion ratio was almost like 100%. Anytime, by the way, when you read that letter, please don't click that pay button. Otherwise, money will again come to me. Can you do that? Okay. If you are copying that letter, make sure that you change the link. Change at least payment link to change kar lo apne mein yaar. Okay. The letter is there. Okay. Let me tell you where is the letter. Okay. And are you guys okay to do a little bit of homework for getting that letter? Thoda sa. So coach has given you a hey link. Okay. Just check it out. The link is already been there. And this is the link here. So when you go to the link, okay, and when you click it off, you will find this page. Okay, this page, and in this page here it is written, get powerful letters to stay ahead of your trends. Okay, so when you click in here, you will find all the newsletters are there in LinkedIn. You can go through this. The first newsletter is that letter. Okay, so you need to scroll down and find that out. Good one. Good one. Okay. You scroll all the things. The first newsletter is that 2.5 lakh worth letter. Change the amount, change the, the link, and change the other things. Might be, these are my case studies or some links are there. You have to change all these things. The format remains the same. And every time I use this, This, I don't know why people directly pay off. By the way, in the session that we are doing, we are also going to talk about those things, how you can get a consulting. This is something that we have done last week. Last week, I think, 1 hour, I charge 45,000 rupees, 1 hour. So what exactly happens in that 1 hour? How people, they get into that 1 hour, they pay upfront and they get a value worth of not 45,000, but they get a value out of more than 10 lakh rupees. And they sign again for 1 more year of contract. How many would love to know that? Would like to know that? Then come na 29th. Open house. Okay. So this is the only thing. The only thing you have to do is just get the ticket stamp. So how do you plan your life? Get the ticket automatically, you will get everything inside. You do not need a reminder, you do not need a scheduling guy, you do not need anything. Buy the ticket out there. So make your arrangement for coming down here, 29th. And by the way, it is happening. So Akshata and Mohita, the same place where we met. I think it's going to happen the same place, but not in the same room. It's something else. It's a fantastic room. Okay. And I will very shortly tell you about all the videos and all these things for that particular. So yeah, next person, go ahead quickly. We have got another 3 minutes.
Mahesh was saying.
Yes, Dada.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead. Mahesh, what's your win? Let's hear that.
Yeah, first of all, today's realization I'll tell you. After that, I'll tell my success.
Yeah.
Today's realization is that today's topic is really powerful. Why? Because identifying a person who impact our life is it's a very important thing, because of so many people we come across in our life. Let me give some examples like parents, friends, brothers, professors, like teachers. So in my life got impact more from my father, because of since my childhood I am watching my father. But I learned so many things from my father. He's no more right now. My next person who impacted my life mostly means our Dada only, really, because of he created such a wonderful platform for everyone who can want to be high in their life. Definitely, this is a very great platform. And you just see this when you come to this Dhamma Street, we'll get some boost and energy in the morning itself. This will lead our life definitely to the higher level by end of the day. So that is what definitely he is the right person. I am thanking him from my bottom of the heart. Thank you very much, Dada. This is a gratitude from my heart. And second thing is that my wins in this week is are that right now I'm at the dojo practice 3rd level. I completed my recorded videos. I completed my dojo mojo. I'm into the dojo practice right now. Recently, even I got the very good opportunity from the Dada, that as a junior coach under Ganesh sir. Really, I'm very happy to get that opportunity. Thank you very much, Dada.
Awesome. Guys, please understand, people who are watching these live sessions, this is just only a half an hour session that we do every morning from Monday to Friday. This is not the fest. This is not the God mode on. This is not the mantle. This is not the 3M. We have got many other things which is happening out there. This is just a small piece. Okay, for people who are watching this, for you, you'll be getting entertained or getting motivated. But people who are inside first, they see it as a mirror. They are looking and they are learning about human behavior, human psychology. Everyone, whoever is on screen, is actually giving us a lot of information about body language. And this is actually learned by the people in Fest. I'm just giving you a very small token of information here. Okay, your way of communication, your activities, the guy who comes first to talk, everything we notice. Yes or no? Everything. How much prompt you are. And these are certain qualities that helps us to close almost at 100%. Can you imagine? And why I'm telling you almost, because I'm keeping a scope for improvement of some percentage. Good? Awesome, nice. So with that, anyone last would like to share something? Yeah, go ahead, Chief.
So, Dada, good morning. One thing I wanted to tell everybody is everybody does a lot of things in corporate world and even in business, only to gain recognition. I'm sorry. Okay. Only to gain recognition in the eyes of others. And when they feel recognized, their inhuman characters usually diminishes to a certain extent. And what you just explained today, it clearly correlates that fact that when you express gratitude to a customer, I'm pretty sure even if the customer wanted to go to a competitor for some personal selfish gains, they would think twice about it, because now their inhuman side is being diminished because they are feeling they are being thanked by somebody, which is nothing but recognition at the end of the day. So it's a big factor, and practically speaking, it might work very well. So you're right, and this is some realization I just got today.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Good. Big round of applause for those realizations. There are two things people always love. One is the very nice jingle and the music always in your ears is the name of your prospect. Yes or no? Okay. Never say sir, never say ma'am, never say all these things. I'll tell you, okay? Tell the name of the prospects and use the Indian Vedic signs. G lagao, chota hai G, bada hai G, gayab hai G. G works amazing, yes or no, in India, okay? But in colloquial languages, you can use many other things like, from Kerala, we call it as Cheta, right? Chetan, right? And might be in Andhra Pradesh, they call it as Gadu, right, sir? Abhiram, right? And in Tamil Nadu, they use SAR, S-A-A-R, SAR. Don't ask me from where they got this word, but it works crazy. The moment you say, Nandakumar sir, how are you? Nandakumar sir is, sir, bola, good.
Even Tamilians are using G word now.
Oh, wow.
Tamilians are using in cities G.
Yeah.
Everyone, even though they talk in Tamil,
Another shortcut I'm going to give it to you, okay? Don't get into good morning, good evening and all these things, because your letter is sent at what time and when they are reading it, your mails, people might not know. But you can use a very traditional, pata nahi kab nikla tha ye, but this word is so powerful. Namaste. Sub time kaam karega. Yes or no? Yeah, it's very powerful. See, these are small copywriting stuff that I'm giving to you. Just imagine if I write your name as, let's say, Pinaki ji, Namaskar, and give a gap. Okay. Another thing, I'm going to give you a very deadly technique. Okay. Pata nahi, aaj dene ko man kar raha hai. Never praise the guy. Hello, remember this. Oh, you are awesome, you are beautiful, you are handsome enough. Never praise the guy. Never in your life. Praise his work. Praise his endeavor. Praise your experience with him. That's going to change the mind. Everything. Anyone getting a aha moment? Okay. Just imagine if I go to Tendulkar and say, Tendulkar sir, you are a great inspiration for me. I'm a big fan. Tendulkar is not going to sniff at you also. But the moment you change your language to say, the way you have impacted so many crores of youth to take the bat as a career and to give something to the nation is really astounding. And that's why I feel this moment is so grateful for me that I'm standing in front of the next level sportsmen who take you as a god. Is he going to look at you? Yes or no? Did you see the change? So how many of you guys are going to use this technique from today? Okay. Never praise that person. Praise their work. Praise your experience with them. That's going to do it. These are killer hacks. आप सोचो 2 मिनट में इतना सीख गए 29th को आओगे तो क्या सीखोगे? Powerful. I'm promoting, yeah. I'm closing you. You see this? If I don't do that, you will not open up to the world. Today, how many of you guys are willing to open up? Share some thanksgiving to everyone. यार हमेशा thank you अच्छा लगता है. Yes or no? Good. Can you do it for your existing clients, existing prospects, existing people around? Can you do that? A call. Just do one call. That's it. Okay. At the end of the call, you say, so, Rishta aage badhaye. Shall we go ahead? Is it a good way? Retainership badhega, references badhenge, your second sell, upsell, cross sell, I don't know, whatever the other kind of sales you have, this will all grow. Many times, this is also something that I do. If you are not able to upsell them, it's okay. Downsell them. Downsell is also a business. Yes or no? And this is a very untrodden path. Many people, they always think, chalo aur jada becenge, jada becenge. Let me tell you, downsell increases the relationship and creates a revalue, retrust in that entire business. Same sale, matlab same price, same product is something that gives you continuity. You need to work more on this guy. You have to work more on this guy. And the worst thing, the thing that I scare are those clients and those prospects who does not talk, but suddenly they just move away. Did you get my point? I'm very scared about this, guys. And that is why we try to connect with each one. Start writing a mail every day. That's going to take only 1 minute. When you come on 29th, I'm going to tell you how do you create mail sequences and systems and processes in less than 5 to 10 minutes. That's it. एक बार जिंदगी में काम करो, set it up, forget it. Yeah, powerful. Okay. This is something that I'm doing from many years now. And thanks to a lot of AI tools and all these things, we think these are very powerful. When you come here, you will see it is not about the tools that you have, it is what you do with the tools that matters. Cool. All right. So I'm starting something very shortly where I'm doing something on letter writing and concept writing. This is called closing on text. Then there is something which is going to be closing on videos, then closing on phone, then closing on Zoom, then closing face-to-face, then closing on board, then closing in the government level. आप कहाँ पे जाना चाहते हो? Choice is yours. Good? Fine? Bye-bye. See you then tomorrow. And I will update you on the other steps. Bye. Take care. Coach, where are you? Yeah, you can take over.
Right here. Yeah. All you do is just reflect on the qualities and maybe send one letter every day to different people. That's also fine. Imbibe those qualities. Send a UCLA video. Book the ticket for 29, wherever you are. If you need to book a ticket to Bangalore, do that. And if you need to book but the place is available and first come, first serve, only 40, right? And ensure that you block your calendar.
Coach, we ourselves are around 15, 20 people are already ourselves. So it is not 40, no longer 40. It is only 20 now, probably 20 or 10, I guess. Yeah. So we ourselves
Thanks for
are
correcting.
now. Yeah.
Yep.
Good. So go ahead, guys.
Rahul is asking, Ganesh, letter to be sent on WhatsApp or writing physically and send it through speed post? Yeah, if you can write it physically and send it through speed post, best. Imagine the kind of experience that they will have when they open the letter and read it. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Rahul, fantastic question.
And
next best is
already,
I think that is a very good
sir, they
thing.
were already connected with on WhatsApp, and we talk him every day.
Dekho, I will tell you one thing. Fashion is the most untidy way of wearing clothes, which repeats after some time. So similarly, marketing is also the same thing. When everyone was going, against SMS, against the letter sending things, I went and did the SMS and I got more results. Do you know that? So it is not the tool, what you do with the tool that matters. Okay, मैंने सिर्फ SMS का time change कर दिया था, and we got almost like 30 or 35% of footfalls for one store in Raymond's, which is which is just started in a small place in Jayanagar. Yeah, it was a new store. We did that. SMS में किया हूँ. Okay, people are. You might be thinking everyone is Dada in WhatsApp. Just imagine if you get a personalized letter with your photo. So I strongly feel when people are taking this paper in their hand, क्या दबाओगे? What are the other distractions? Right now you have distractions. Many things you have a distraction, right? Other tabs are there. Something can pop up. You can have some notification, push notification, whatever. There might be distractions. Paper हाथ में तो क्या distraction? And this is हाथ में तो फेंक भी नहीं सकते. Yes or no? Okay. This is for high ticket, guys. Don't sell it for any kind of things. Okay. If you have products, some of you guys have products, and don't put everything into one pamphlet. Please stop nonsense of that. There are some people who are expert in writing some XYZ in the rice. कोई पढ़ता भी है. So make sure that I think this needs a different kind of a session. I cannot teach you here. There is a particular fashion, what to show, what not to show. Sometimes you don't show the entire photo also, and that sells more. Okay. And you are learning straight from the horse's mouth. I've been selling probably around 125 Mercedes-Benz in one single dealership in one single month. It's a world record. And that is only possible by writing only one paragraph. That's all. Only one paragraph. The more flamboyant and grandiloquent languages you use, the more bogus is going to be your sales. Did you get my point? Anna? Many times when you go to the restaurants, when you see the menu card, okay, you have seen, taken from the hills of Mussoorie and, been boiled in the mineral water of Andaman Nicobar. Stop bullshitting, man. Tell them it is a rice and dal. People who love to get into that. Write in such a way, it's called as an LCD, lowest common denominator. Guys, if I start talking, it will be like taking months together. 29th go out. Good. All downloads, I'm going to give it to you that day. Are you able to see I'm still closing you? I'm still closing you. I'm telling you I'm closing you. You don't come, you don't get. By the way, no recording, no online, nothing. And that book that I'm going to give it to you, it's a 50-page, very powerful thing. I will not publish it ever in my life. I'm not going to make any PDF of it. There is no chance of getting it leakage. I'll be standing with the printer. I'm going to print only 10 to 20 copies. That's all. That's all. Okay. And it's called as BBC, Black Book for Closers. You take it, you win it. You don't take it, congratulations. Good. How many of you guys are learning how to close for events? Don't think what I'm teaching. Think how I am doing that. Chalo, bye-bye. Too much for you guys, man. Chetan soch raha hai abhi, kya ho raha hai bhai? Chetan bhai, over to you. I want you to conclude today's meeting.
Thank you, Dada. It's a lot of overwhelming messages and overwhelming things. And for the today's task, it was for me, it was very eye-opening because we never think or thought about the past instances where the people has came and given something unknowingly or knowingly. And we are never recognized and have given a gratitude to them. So for me, today I've taken a subject on my brother, where the 5 things which I like the most of him and it has been impacted to me. So thank you very much. And the letter that you mentioned about gratitude, do a gratitude for every other person in our life and start posting and doing that. So I do not know how much I can do it, but this needs to be started by verbally or by writing the letters. And the last point that you mentioned about you are closing and how you just see how the way that you are closing, how the proper inputs are being provided, a very very silently, even not even recognizing the words. The people who understand the silent words can able to understand what and how you are doing it. I'm not the expert on that, but I'm able to understand some gist of that and how to put that words in your mind basically. And so while you were speaking on that, I was not having a plan, and still I'm thinking now, should I come or not? Earlier, there was not even a thought. So the words, how it really impact and the change the behavioral pattern of the other person that I was saying to myself. Currently, I'm not coming, but I do not know in few days what is going to be happen. But that's the power of word that you have shown. So thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Good. Okay. You know what? 1 degree angle is good enough to make an entire pole fall off. You know why? Gravity will do the rest of the job. Today, if it is like 1 degree we move, why not? It will happen. Okay. Another thing is, everything is God's blessing. Okay. I leave it to that. Many times you wanted to meet a shrine or meet a temple and all these things. It doesn't happen. Okay. So there is a factor, 25% of the chances you will fail. That is okay. No problem. But if you have a wish, if you have a will, then it is not the problem of your budget or way or kaise bhi karke khud ke bhi ho to aayega. It's only thing is, are you thirsty enough? Choice is yours. All right. So with that, let's pause it today. People who have not shared your things, there is a Facebook group there. Please dump everything. Thanks. एक gratitude letter ना मार्क जुकरबर्ग को भी लिख दो यार. इतना बड़ा space देके रखा है. Dump everything there. No problem. Good. Okay. And people who are sharing your informations on Facebook, Dumb Mastery group, please like, share them. Okay. Or at least not share them. Comment with them. Give a thumbs up. 7 + 3 = 6. Chalne do. Okay. Give them that boost. Can you do that? Okay. Many times what I do is मैं देखता भी नहीं हूँ लेकिन पहले like करता हूँ फिर देखता हूँ मैं अच्छा ये था. Good. Yeah. All right. So guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Take care.